What's up YouTube? Have a look at how tricky this question here is. If you've watched my previous videos, you're going to be able to solve this. Just take a minute to have a look at this, appreciate how difficult it is, and recognise that just knowing where to make a start on this even is an incredible achievement. Alex and Sam share some money in the ratio 1:3. Sam gives some money to Alex and they now both have £10. How much money did Sam give to Alex? Alex and Sam share some money in the ratio 1:3, exactly the same as normal. 1, 1, 2, 3. We're drawing out the ratio 1:3. Alex is the first name, so Alex is the first part. Sam is the second name. Sam is the second part. We know that Sam gives some money to Alex and they now both have £10. Well, if they both have £10, they both have the same amount of money. Does this here look like it could possibly be the same amount of money? Well, no, because this is one box, this is 3 boxes. We need to find a way to make it equal. In total, there are 4 boxes. So to make it equal, both of them would have to have 2 boxes. For both of them to have 2 boxes, Sam has to give 1 box to Alex. So in order for it to be equal, for them to have the same amount of money, we know they have the same amount of money because they both have £10. For them to both have the same amount of money, it needs to be that they both have 2 boxes and Sam gives 1 box away. We know that they each have £10, so this here is £10. It's the same idea, find out how much 1 boxes and the rest will all answer itself. There's 1, 2 boxes, we'll do the total divided by the number of boxes and it's 5, which means that every single box is worth 5. 5, 5, 5. How many boxes did Sam give to Alex? Well, Sam only gave 1 box to Alex. So Sam gave how much money? £5. 1 box is £5. Sam gave 1 box. So Sam gave £5 to Alex. The next question, even trickier, but don't worry, if you find out how much 1 box is, you're going to be able to solve it. So next question, let me try that click again. Next question. Oh my goodness, mamma mia, look at how difficult this question here is. It basically takes up the whole whiteboard. Alex, Sam and Charlie share some money in the ratio 5:1:2. Alex gives Sam £12. They now have the same amount. How much money does Charlie have? Well, the good news is you're able to solve this. I know that you're able to solve this. I've taught this well enough for you to do this. Alex, Sam and Charlie share some money in the ratio 5:1:2. Same as always, draw it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and then 1, 2. We know Alex is 5, Sam is 1, Charlie is 2. Again, what we're trying to find out is we're trying to find out how much 1 box is and then we can solve the rest. Alex gives Sam £12, so they now have the same amount. If they had the same amount, I'm just going to write this in to make it slightly easier. Alex, Sam, Charlie, if they had the same amount, how many boxes would each person have? Well, at the moment, Alex has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Sam has 1. Let's try giving 1 box. So Alex has 4 boxes, Sam has 2. That's still not equal. Let's try giving another box. So Alex has 3 boxes, Sam has 3 boxes. That's equal. They now have the same amount. So how many boxes were given over? 2 boxes were given over. And 2 boxes, Alex gives Sam £12. So Alex gave Sam 2 boxes, Alex gave Sam £12. So to find out how much 1 box is, 12 divided by 2 equals 6. So 1 box is 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. How much money does Charlie have? 1, 2 boxes. 6 plus 6, or 6 times 2. So Charlie has £12. The easier way to work out how many boxes they'd need to give, well, we know that there are 5 plus 1, 6. So we know there are 6 boxes in total. Just do 6 divided by 2 and you'll see how much each person is supposed to have. This question here, really tricky. It's the same idea. Draw the ratio out, try to find out how much one box is. The rest of the question will be straightforward. That is the best way to know ratios. If you've watched from part 1, I really appreciate how much work you've put in. Hopefully, ratios are much more straightforward now. There's a few extra things you need to know, but this is the main idea. I really hope that's been helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.